It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504, Jeezy from the Big Easy. Here to walk out back to the showroom and today, well tonight really. And since it's night, it makes more sense for me to even do this. So I got called out for a challenge. It is the Black is Beautiful challenge. It was originally, I believe, started by Alias, your boy Alias. But I got called out by JJ All Day. Shouts out to you. And basically what I had to do is show my top 5 black sneakers that I personally think are my favorite, all 5 top 5 in my collection. But before I get into it, I'd like y'all to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, and also follow me on all my social media platforms, which will be linked in the description below. And if you haven't already, if you're not subscribed to JJ All Day, go ahead to his channel and go ahead and subscribe to him. Also go subscribe to Bobby Sneaker World. Go subscribe to Shoes Up, Shoes Down. And let me see, and a few other YouTubers that I have linked in the description below. I mean, look, the shouts out are free, man. So why not share the love and share the wealth? But yes, and the reason that I picked these particular shoes because they all have a sentimental place in my heart, and that's why I really wanted to dabble into those shoes. But let me get the honorable mentions out the way, because those honorable mentions, they're just as significant as the top 5 that I have. So first I'm going to say the Cyber Mondays. Those are one of my honorable mentions, to be perfectly honest with y'all, because that's one of my favorite shoes to even wear casually. And also my Air Max 1 Rebel Skull, which was a tribute shoe. And also, not only that, my Air Jordan 19 Black Cement, which you should see right here, is also one of my favorite shoes. And also my Air Jordan 4 Oreos. Those are my honorable mentions. I also forgot another honorable mention before I get into the shoe right here. The Air Jordan 9 Black Patent Leather Bread, or whatever you want to call it. That's also another honorable mention. So I literally gave y'all 5 shoes. So if that was the case, that would be my top 10 for my overall all black shoe list. But let's get back into the shoe. And without any further ado, let's get into the top 5. And first and foremost, let's bring this shoe up right here. This is the Air Jordan 12 Master. Dope colorway. Actually, I had a good story for them, just like I had with all the other Jordans that I got stored. But this shoe right here, like, I shouldn't even have this shoe, to be honest with y'all, because the shoe I got, they gave me a size 10. I was originally going for a size 10.5, so I was just gonna take the 10 and use it as trade bait or whatever, because the girl in front of me had the last ticket that had my size. When we got to the counter, the cashier actually gave her the wrong shoe, which is the size 10 that I had on the ticket, and I was able to claim that size 10.5 because she wasn't even looking at the box. She just seen it, got scanned, and walked clean out. I think she was just trying to get the shoe to resell, but this was one of those releases that I actually wanted to keep for myself. But definitely a dope shoe, and like a lot of people thought this was gonna be a massive GR, and they wind up like pulling the okey doke on a lot of people, to be honest with you. But yeah, and like I said, man, this is actually a dope shoe in my personal opinion. But yes, the Air Jordan 12 Master, definitely a dope shoe. All right, number 4, it is the Air Jordan 13 Altitude, which is just a hint of green with a lot of black. But this was the original Black Cat 13, to be perfectly honest with y'all, because it took all the cues of the Black Cat, you know, the panther whiskers and everything. Like, this was the original Black Cat shoe, to be perfectly honest with y'all, because the green is actually supposed to be a representation of that eye hologram. It's the green Jumpman on here, but This shoe just meant a lot for me because the first time I seen it, I wasn't able to get it, but my older cousin Wayne had this pair of shoes, and I remember him busting it out for, I believe that was, it was Easter, and I just remember how clean this shoe looked, and I was just like, bro, I gotta have those shoes. I gotta have those shoes. When the retro of this shoe, the second release of this shoe came out, it had the mesh, which I was not a fan of, but now the third time they released, I had to add these back into the collection. So yes, the Air Jordan 13 Altitude goes to the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam. I know. A lot of you are gonna be like, oh my God, you have the Air Jordan 3 as a number 3. That should be your number 1. No, it's not my number 1. Despite this being the shoe that Michael Jordan wore in Space Jam and the Eastern Conference Finals, it is not number 1 because I actually have another shoe that was in another movie that was actually a number 1 to me, and I will be pulling that shoe out soon. But this shoe right here definitely like needed to be put into the collection because at the end of the day, like I said, Space Jam 11s or whatever you want to refer to these at Eastern Conference semifinals or whatever, these were definitely a dope shoe. These were a must-have in the collection, and yes, this is my number 3 in my all-black collection. Number 2 goes to the Air Jordan 3 Black History Month. Now I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Black History Month, yeah, that's a very noble call, but I purchased this shoe literally, and I'm not joking with y'all. I literally purchased this shoe the day my daughter was born. I had an eBay bid that went in, and my offer got accepted like probably 30 minutes. Well, actually, I want to say a few minutes before my baby mama actually went into labor. So once that happened, and once I hit on these, like my baby was coming out. So like this literally has a significant special place in my heart, to be honest with y'all. So the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement, and you know you can't go wrong with a black and gold shoe. You know, got a rep for the Who-That's and
us versus buku people,
as always. But yes, the Air Jordan 3 Black History Month BHM, definitely a dope shoe in my collection. Number 1. Favorite all black shoe of all time, or majority black, is the Air More Up Temple, aka the Scottie Pippen. This is one of my all-time favorite shoes because, like, in all honesty, this shoe was the shoe that kind of just like jumpstart my love for shoes. Because everybody knows Scottie Pippen wore this shoe. But I distinctly remember George of the Jungle wearing this shoe, and I was running through the jungle, and I was just like, bro, just that air running across the side, it just made me just like, I gotta get that shoe. And like this is one of those shoes that just in your face. Like that's why I really wanted this shoe. But you really can't go wrong with this shoe. Like this is one of the most classic 90s basketball shoes that you could possibly get from the Nike line. But yes, the Air More Up Temple, aka the Scottie Pippen. Yes, I had to get that Nike Air taped on the inside of it. But yes, definitely one of my top shoes of all time. Like as far as importance to me. But let me know in the comments below what y'all think, what y'all top shoe is. Was it trash? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Even though I'm like, this is not one of those type of videos. And yes, I will be calling out somebody really soon on these videos. I might tag you on IG, who knows? Matter of fact, I might edit it into this video. But as always, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I am JC Baby, and this is In the Showroom, and I am out. You dig?